Presidential Task Force on COVID-19, during its briefing on Thursday in Abuja, urged state governments to begin elaborate process of risk assessment for safe reopening of schools. The PTF National Coordinator, Sani Aliyu, while disclosing that daycare, primary, secondary and tertiary educational institutions should begin the process of working towards potentially reopening, said all daycares and in-person classes of educational institutions are to remain closed until the risk assessment is carried out. The task force also urged the National Youth Service Corps to consolidate on safety measures and begin preparing for reopening of orientation camps when educational institutions reopen. Meanwhile, the College of Education Academic Staff Union, COESU, has directed its members nationwide to immediately withdraw their services. The lecturers accused the federal government of failing to provide outstanding 441 billion naira resulting from the received needs assessment of the Federal Colleges of Education. The president of COESU, Nuhu Ogirima, made this known during a press conference in Abuja on Thursday. The COESU president alleged that the federal government had been manipulating academic staff salary with the imposition of the Integrated Personal Payroll Information System, IPPIS, unilateral stoppage of payment of academic staff on sabbatical leave, imposition of non-negotiated personal income tax, and over-deduction of payable amount of contributory pension scheme. And now talking politics, where the Independent National Electoral Commission, in partnership with the European Centre for Electoral Support, ECES, on Thursday organized a 2-day capacity building workshop for electoral officers in Edo State to ensure a credible governorship elections on September 19th. Edo Resident Electoral Commissioner Johnson Alalibo said in Benin that the event was organized towards achieving free, fair and credible governorship elections in the state. Alalibo observed that the workshop was also to appraise INEC's level of preparedness for the election. ECES's Senior Project Officer Sylvester Shomo noted that the workshop would enhance the operational and logistics efficiency of the Commission towards the conduct of the election. Elsewhere, a senior registrar in the Department of Pediatrics and Child Health at the University of Calabar Teaching Hospital, Dr. Vivian Utu, has regained her freedom barely a week after being kidnapped. Chairman of the Nigerian Medical Association Calabar branch, Dr. Innocent Abank, confirmed her release to newsmen on Thursday night. The kidnap of Dr. Otu on August 28th generated reactions with the Medical Women's Association of Nigeria in the state, calling for her immediate release. A statement by the association condemned her kidnap, stating that she is the 13th doctor and dependents abducted within the last few years in the state. And finally, on news update at 9, Nigeria has reported 21 new COVID-19 deaths, bringing the total number of fatalities in the country to 1,048. There are 188 COVID-19 patients discharged across Nigeria in the last 24 hours, with a total number of successfully treated cases now 42,627. But meanwhile, 13 states have recorded 125 new COVID-19 infections, as confirmed cases in Nigeria stand at 54,588. The states with the new infections include Lagos 42, FCT 25, Katsina 14, Kaduna 11, Kwara 8, Ondo 7, Delta 4, Anambra and Oyo 3 each, Edo, Ogun and Osun 2 each. Meanwhile, Cross River has 1. And that's KFM's news update at 9. Coming up next is Dialogue Recap. I am God's Love, Orlando.